turn to page 54.
What's this for?
Okay, we are going to try something a little bit different from vocabulary in here. We as teachers have been looking at different, we're always looking at different strategies, different ways to help you guys learn. And one of our focuses is vocabulary. And we've been looking at different strategies and different things. And one thing I came across was something called the Frayer model. And it is one way, and it's just a graphic organizer. And I like graphic organizers. Maybe that's what I get from hanging around Mrs. Mungenberg a lot. But I love graphic organizers. And I thought this particular model would work very well, especially in the area of math. So let me talk about why. For one thing, it allows a place to put definitions in your own words. Because when we read through textbooks, and I don't know about other classes, but especially math textbooks, sometimes the way they write their definitions are not in ways that are very easy to understand. Yeah. They like to say it isn't very student-friendly. I just like to say it's not very people-friendly.
Yeah.
Sometimes the way it's written, I like read it and go, what? What do they mean?
Same with the
Yeah. I don't really understand what they're saying. Sometimes, now that's not all the time, but sometimes I just don't think it's very student-friendly or people-friendly. So it gives us a place where we can write definitions in our own words. Then it gives us a little space here that allows us to give us fact and characteristics. So anything that we want to remind ourselves or point out or highlight, we have a place to put here. Then these are some of my favorite spots because it gives a place for us to put examples, which I think is awesome in math especially. Examples. And this is my most favorite place, is the non-examples. Because when I'm correcting, whether it's assignments or tests or quizzes, I see a lot of the same mistakes. People making the same mistakes time after time after time. So if we can highlight some of those same things that are easy to do wrong again and again and again, that makes a place that we can put to remind ourselves, don't do that. So I like this for the non-examples. So I thought we would take maybe a chapter or two just to try these out. So in chapter 2, we're going to kind of model, do this together, try it out. Chapter 3, maybe give it a whirl. And then after that, if you guys, it's on your own. If you love it, like it, want to keep trying it, I will provide these for you. If you decide, hey, it's not for me, that's fine. But maybe it's something you want to try in your other classes, but I just want you to give it a whirl. Because maybe it's something you want to try and keep using in other classes. This is just called the Frayer model. So I just want everybody to give it a whirl and give it a shot. Okay?
Just to see.
Now, I find myself cutting them out and putting them in a baggie and using them for each chapter. But that's something you decide. If it's easier for you to keep track of them and leaving them as a sheet, like this is for chapter 2, so I'm going to leave them all together. That's a personal preference that you guys will have to decide for you. Okay?